Ryo Ashihara Kamen Rider Gills. Personality traits: tormented, intense, fiercely driven by emotion. A tragic anti-hero who fights through pain and loss. Combat style: brutal and instinctual. Relies on raw power, regeneration, and feral martial arts. Fights like a wounded beast, relentless, unpredictable, and terrifying. Powers and physiology. Gills is a mutated human, Agito type, but more unstable and primal than Agito or another Agito. Can extend claws, spines, and tentacles, Gills tentacle arm, Gills stab. In human regeneration, can survive dismemberment or fatal wounds. Exceed Gills, enhanced form with longer spikes, even more brutal power output and faster reaction speed. Mental fortitude, emotional, but deeply resilient. Survives despair again and again. Carries guilt, rage, and sorrow, but never breaks. Experience: has fought unknowns, riders, and monsters in equal measure, always endures beyond limits. Suel Kamen Rider Suel Gazer. Personality traits: cold, god-complex mentality. Logical but detached. Views evolution as a process to dominate. Combat style: precision-based. Prefers distance, manipulation, and exploiting weaknesses. Fights like a scientist, testing, dissecting, eliminating. Armor and capabilities. Gazer armor, biotech hybrid developed from corrupted Agito and Overlord DNA. Eye cannons, fires disintegration beams and illusions, can disorient opponents with optic overload. Chrono shift, short distance time blur, lets Suel skip moments to avoid fatal blows or reposition. Biocloak, camouflage system and reactive armor that hardens on impact. Mental fortitude, calm and clinical, but vulnerable to arrogance and underestimation. Experience: has eliminated rogue riders and unknown hybrids, views Gills as a failed mutation. Fight analysis. Opening engagement. Suel uses long-range beam shots and illusion casting to keep Gills disoriented. Gills tanks through the pain, leaping unpredictably, eyes bloodshot with rage, claws raking through trees and terrain. Mid-fight adaptation. Suel activates Chrono Shift, dodging Gills's lunges and landing several beam strikes, burns Gills's chest open. But Ryo's regeneration kicks in mid-fight. Gills screams, shedding damaged flesh and adapting to Suel's rhythms. Gills goes exceed Gills, his movements faster, his instincts sharper. He feels the enemy rather than sees through illusions. Suel's countermeasure. Suel deploys Biocloak to mask himself completely, and fires beams from multiple angles. The battlefield becomes a maze of traps. Gills enters berserk mode, his tentacles spread out like sensors, sniffing blood, heat, and sound vibrations. Turning point. Gills pins Suel mid-teleport by sensing a micro-shift in wind pressure. Slashes through the biocloak. A Gills stab pierces Suel's shoulder, disrupting his chrono module. Climax: Rage vs. God complex. Suel tries to talk down to Gills, calling him an error in the evolutionary chain. Ryo responds only with silence, and a violent Exceed Heel Claw Rider kick that splits the battlefield and tears through Suel's chest module. Aftermath. Suel lies broken, shocked that raw instinct and chaos defeated cold perfection. Gills limps away, bloodied, broken, but victorious. Another fight survived, another scar earned. Chance of winning. Kamen Rider Gills, Ryo Ashihara 65%. Superior resilience, savage adaptability, and physical dominance in close quarters. Overwhelms through sheer survival instinct and unpredictability. Kamen Rider Suel Gazer, Suel 35%. Could win if he maintains range and illusion manipulation, disabling Gills before Exceed activates. Loses footing quickly if overwhelmed in melee or if Gills adapts to his tech.